I honestly have a hunch the scholarship is going to be announced tomorrow. Don't ask me what this hunch is based out of. I just have a hunch, okay? We already know we have a flickering light problem. Let's ignore that. Let us just get straight into the questions. Most of you have also been asking me questions on my TikTok or like my most recent videos. And I have been replying to you guys on the comment section. If you've been sending me messages on my TikTok messages or my Instagram DMs, you will note that I have not replied to you. That is because on both apps, I currently have over 10,000 messages. And unfortunately, I cannot reply to all of them timelessly. And because there are also spam messages in between, some of them, like, I'm not even replying to them at all. So if I've not replied to your messages on both of those apps, there's a very big likelihood that I'm never going to reply you because it's overwhelming. That's why I asked you guys to ask me questions when I posted the question notification on my Instagram post. So if you have not been able to ask me questions there or I have not answered you, please comment down on this video with your questions or go to my most recent TikTok video, comment there, and I will reply you, okay? And then I'm just going to get to the questions. The first question is from MZ Food Blogger. Now I'm going to butcher some of these names because again, I've written these in pen and I was quite fast as I was writing them. So some of these names I have not written them down well, but I'm going to be putting screenshots of your questions so that you know who you are that asked me this question. Yeah, MZ Food Blogger asked, what major you were selected for studying in Korean? Yes, I'm currently studying international relations. I was accepted to 3 different majors that were pretty similar at 3 different universities, but because I chose PNU, that's the major I'm currently studying. Prudence Ramayama asked me, hey mommy, you inspire me so much. Thank you, baby. As a student in BW, what is the required GPA? I think most schools in BW use 5.0 GPA scale. So you need 3.3 out of 5 to actually qualify for the scholarship. Atang Majuera, sorry baby. Have you faced racism that side? I want to come there, but I'm so afraid to be judged. You will be judged, but the racism is almost 5%. Like it's being ignored or being not allowed in some restaurants or bars just because you're foreigner. That's the most I've seen happen to me. Like I was expecting way worse, but since I've been here, not like a lot of things have happened to me. So I'd say it's pretty minimal. And then VN Walecha, I think that's Walecha. What do you think about being a GKS scholar? Absolutely wonderful. You are getting free flight, you're getting free accommodation, free food, tuition fees, allowance every single month. You're getting to meet new people, you're getting to study what you want to study. Absolutely beautiful. Just be prepared because you need to maintain an 80% across all your subjects. So if you're going to be coming here just because you want to see Korea, you want to explore Korea, baby girl, you're going to fail and you're going to go back. Etonam XOXO asked me, can I apply for the GKS with only WAEC results? High school results are really bad. So I didn't know what WAEC was. I think I googled that and it told me like it's similar to a high school diploma. Now, if you're thinking of applying to the specific scholarship that I've always been talking about, which is the graduate scholarship, you cannot apply using a diploma. You only can apply with it using a degree. So if you don't have a degree, unfortunately, you cannot apply to the scholarship. Next, we have Esther. She asked me, is international studies course the same as international relations? Now, I cannot give you like a simple yes answer to this question. The best thing I can advise you to do is that whatever school it is that you're looking into, search for the website on Google and then look at the course outline for the specific major you want to apply for. Like you said here, international studies, like look at the course outline for international studies and try to see if the majors for international relations are also present in the course outline. Like if the majors are not similar, then that means it's not similar to international relations. That's the best advice I can give you. Mutsumi Ngala asked me, how do I convert my grades to GPA? I have AGP of 72, which is B in my country. I also did not know what AGP meant, but I found out that like that's like average grade point. And honestly, if you want to convert your like marks to GPA, the best thing to do is to go on Scholaro. That's what they advised everyone to do when applying for this thing if you don't have the GPA that is required. So you're gonna have to go on Scholaro and try to convert your AGP into GPA. And then teacher Adi and April May asked a similar question, which is where can one apostle the certificates? And I think both of them are from Botswana. If not, I apologize. If you want to apostle your documents, you're gonna have to go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which is located by Main Mall. And then 93 Han said, I notarized my documents at school. Do I also need to notarize them again and then send them to Foreign Affairs? My documents were not notarized, so I had to notarize them at an attorney's office and then send them to Foreign Affairs. My best advice is that, unlike any other ministry in Bots, Foreign Affairs actually answers their phone. So call them up and ask them for clarification on this specific issue, because mine was where I needed to go to a lawyer's office. So call them, baby girl, and make sure you find out and you don't mess things up for yourself, okay? And then the last questions are from Beatrice Gemozi. I think I'm going to put the screenshot. Now, she asked me 4 different questions, and I'm going to try to answer all of them. Now, she said, do you think the competitiveness of the GKS varies from country to country? And the answer to that is that no. I think the competitiveness is similar across the board. It doesn't matter if the quota is different. It doesn't matter if the country has less people than any other country. It is the same. It is very competitive. Very competitive. They choose the best of the best. So give it 120% when you're applying for the scholarship. Now, the second question is, do you have a Korean bank account, and how long did it take to make one? I arrived in August. We applied for our bank accounts beginning of September, and by the end of September, that's when our bank accounts were open. We received our bank cards, bank books, and then we received our very first allowance. So you're gonna arrive in August, but you're gonna get your very first allowance in September. So you need to bring enough money to tide you over until end of September. And then third question was, how are Korean classes? Are they difficult, and how are my classmates? Now, Korean classes are okay. I think the most difficult thing for me is my maragi, which is like my speaking exams. Those are nerve-wracking. You get nervous even if you know what you're supposed to say. Those are the most difficult for me. And then my classmates are wonderful. I've made a lot of friends during the scholarship. So yeah, I enjoy having these beautiful people as my classmates. And what you guys don't know is that every semester we change classmates. Like, you don't have the same classmates from the first semester until the very last semester. You change classmates every single semester. And then the last question is, was I in contact with any professors while applying for this program? And the answer is no, I was not in contact with any professors. I just applied and I got accepted. But I have heard, like, for majors where like you need to do labs, it's always best to contact the professors well beforehand and like mention them in your application documents. So yeah, if you are going to be doing a major that requires labs, so yeah, I would also advise that maybe you try to contact professors. But if that's proven to be a difficult thing, just do like me and just apply and hope for the best. So yeah, guys, if I have not answered any question, please leave it down in the comment section and I will make sure to answer the question. Yeah, I want to make this video as short as possible, so I'm so sorry if this video seems a bit fast-paced. And also, I just want to say to you guys, like, I know it seems hard and frustrating and like you're getting a lot of anxiety when you think about applying for the scholarship, but just go for it. Just go for it. You can never know what will come out of that application. And if it's something that you really dream of accomplishing, I say give it your all. Because the feeling of actually achieving your dreams, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's the absolute best feeling in this whole world. Like, I might be struggling on some days when I'm broke, but I'm broke in Korea. And if I'm too broke, I can go to the beach and think about my difficulties while looking at the beach and I become okay. So just go for it. Just go for it. Like, just go for it, okay? Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys next week when I start the vlogs. And if you guys want me to make more content on this GKS scholarship, leave it down in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!